Now, now, I'm going to show you things that they don't know. You see the space shuttle. That one, there are two. Who is the manufacturer of these space shuttles? Who are the what preaches about the space shuttle? Have you seen that, son? S-O-B. I'm going to sit in there and tell you because it pisses me off that they don't tell you the truth because of the fear of their life. Ezekiel chapter 1, it tells you the maiden flight of the space shuttle. Let it go and come. All Ezekiel chapter 1, from the bottom to the top page, it tells you about at the time this prophecy was given to Ezekiel, they had no formality with a wheel in the middle of a wheel. And these preachers ain't gonna tell you this because they are probably losing their life, but I don't give a darn. If you don't believe in swimming, don't get out there and tread the water and pretend you God's people. But if you is a God-sent man, you don't get out there and tread the water. You get on out there and swim because you know your God is going to protect you. But if you get out there and you tread the water, I'm watching you because he made me a watchman. And he spoke to me and told me, you see what he done? He's preaching the gospel good, but he's out there treading the water. Why don't this man that I have sent get on out there and swim like I told him? At the meantime, the wolves, the lions, and all these bag-minded people is devouring his sheep, causing them to be without a shepherd upon the face of this earth. Destroy them, bringing drugs, cocaine, marijuana in their neighborhood to try to impair their minds where they would be led away from God. Bringing this stuff into their neighborhood so they would cause them to be led from God. They will not remember the name of Jesus Christ. I don't give a darn. I'm not going to tread that water. If I can't swim, then I ain't got no business out there in it. I agree that the peoples on this earth support their shepherd. But their shepherds don't supposed to take and eat up all the food and load their pockets full and disgard the need of the flock. You don't supposed to do that. If they provide for you, which is their responsibility, then you supposed to provide for them, which is the truth from their God who sent them. And it doesn't matter how big the lion is or how great the pack of wolves is, you got to attack him in a biblical form and matter by speaking the truth. This is what we have. See right here. God sent a man to be a deliverer and a uniter for our people. But the black people lied and said they sinned. Isn't it something? He sent a man to be a deliverer to unite the peoples of the earth together. But the white people spoke a lie and said they sinned. God sent a man to be a prophet in these later days, set him above all men and all nations as a black man in the name of Barack Obama to be a deliverer for all peoples, gays, the homosexual, and all the rich men and all the fornicators of the world spoke a lie and said they sent him. But yet what they do? He sent a man as a prophet as myself, who living by the spirit of Moses, who coming up from the roots up. And this bad-faced people talk about putting me in a nursing home and saying they took care of me, and they themselves worked at a nursing home part-time. But yet they said I didn't took their money and gave it to, I'm going to use the word they use, hoes. You know, you feel like going somewhere and you screaming. But look at my condition. You think I'm telling a lie? Look at my futures. I got so weak before last where I would be screaming in the nighttime because of my condition that they impose upon me. But they sit and try to pretend that I'm crazy. But I will die before I turn back. When you see me, I'm not on YouTube because of my condition they impose on me. But every time I get up my head above the water and have found myself not drowned, I'm going to scream out and I'm going to tell you. They sit in front of me 24/7 with a couch out here in the yard and a chair full of people. Next door, the black people, same way. Had tables and everything sitting down here watching my house. Down the next house, I'm showing you this. They sit out there with another seat. On my side of the street, they sit out there in their cars with their cars doors open. I'm telling you the truth. Watching my house. What in the hell for? Children running out there, baby children celebrate. They find firecrackers. It was the 4th of July, not this year, but about a year or 2 years ago. On my house as if I'm going to run out. Waiting on my death. Let me tell you, people, I have not died. When you see me out here, speak to you. Carry the word of God and let me know nothing but fear.